is up, guys? Today we have a pretty special watch on the bench. This is my submission for the Random Rob 100K giveaway. If you're watching this video and aren't already subscribed to Random Rob, I highly suggest that you go over and do that. Rob features daily content, and he shows watches all the way from entry level all the way up to luxury. If you're watching YouTube and you're looking for watch related content, you could honestly be convinced that there's only like 10 brands. Those top 10 brands get more clicks, so creators feel the need to push those brands so they get more views. And Rob's channel is a breath of fresh air when it comes to that. You're going to see lots of watches, not just the most popular ones that get shown over and over again. You're going to learn about brands that you've never heard about before, and it's a really great place and a good resource in the watch community. The other thing that I really love about the Random Rob YouTube channel is that you're not going to be force-fed opinions, right? We're all grown men. We all have our own opinions and what we like and don't like. And it's cool to share those, but it's also not cool to like really push those on other people. Um, I've heard lots of people say NATO straps suck or they don't like NATO straps. Get a bracelet. Um, if I made you a t-shirt out of metal, or I made you a t-shirt from fabric, you're going to pick the fabric t-shirt. It's more comfortable. It's made to be worn. It's fabric, right? Uh, Straps are similar to that, right? Another example is like signed crowns. I've heard lots of people say, oh, it doesn't have a signed crown. This crown is the same price on the Mookies as one that is signed, right? That's literally no difference. It's not any more expensive to make a signed crown. And just because Rolex does it doesn't mean every other watch has to have a signed crown, right? So I love the fact that you're not going to get force-fed opinions on that channel. And it's a really cool space, right? And the community there is great. And speaking of that community, this giveaway is, part of that. It's the community coming together to celebrate our boy Random Rob about to hit 100,000 subscribers. He deserves that and more. Our buddy Gecko Dragon, here's his watch. This was his idea. He emailed all of us and asked if we'd like to be a part of that. We all agreed because we just want to show our support. That's what the watch community is all about, really. So I love his watch. Me and him have really similar taste. We go for like an OEM plus style build. So very cool watch. And it's got a top hat kind of vintage inspired crystal on there. Love little details like that and the accents of red. This next submission is Eric over at Bridge Watches. Eric designed all the case backs for these giveaways. He made these with his laser engraver. Eric does truly handmade dials. They're very beautiful. This is his website. I'm going to leave a link to his website where you can purchase one of his handmade and handcrafted watches for yourself. I'll also leave a link to his YouTube channel as well. His submission is orange to celebrate Random Rob. And it's got that sandwich dial and a really cool loom as well. So really well done and a really awesome build. This next one is by our buddy Candace Eagle Tim. It's a field style watch. So lots of variety right there. It's got a bead blasted case to tie into that rugged field watch look. This is a really cool build. It's got a display case back, so it doesn't have the Random Rob case back, but he went with the display one, and it's got his logo on the rotor as well. So very cool builds by everybody. And from what I understand, there's going to be watch brands involved in this giveaway as well. So just really cool to see everybody come together with the community that Random Rob's built and the cool people in the watch community. So let's go ahead and talk about the watch that I built. This watch has a SPB 237 OEM Captain Willard dial. I love this dial. It's got some texturing on there, and in different lighting it looks more like a slate gray, and then in other lighting it looks more black. Really cool. I love the vintage style kind of ecru color lume that comes on this OEM dial. It is OEM handset as well, so the lume matches perfectly. The hands are beveled in the center. One side's polished, the other side is brushed. So really cool detail there. I went with a red GMT hand to tie into the Coke bezel, and it also has ecru color lume, and then of course the matching seconds hand with that red stoplight on there. So outside of that, we have a chamfered slanted chapter ring done in that 24-hour style with the little arrows. So really cool. And then we have that Coke bezel. This is a aluminum bezel, so it's got that more vintage feel, and it's done with the gold tone. So it is a bi-directional bezel, so done properly for a GMT, so you can line it up with that. And because it has the GMT bezel and chapter ring, you can track up to 3 time zones on this watch. It is the NH34 on the inside. Pop the crown out here. Good pop on this crown. I always put a lot of time into the crown feel because I like solid pop for my crowns. Turning it to the left does the date. Turning it clockwise jumps your GMT hand. Pop the crown back in. Well, actually, all the way out allows you to adjust the time. So we'll pop it back in, and it does hack as well. We'll screw that in. Crown screws down perfectly. Color matched date wheel. I actually put the hand in the way of that, so I'll just adjust that out. So I did go with a color matched date wheel. It's black with the gold on there. So I changed that out on the NH35. It came with the white one. So swap the date wheel. It does have a slim bezel and crystal. That's compatible for the NH34 on Nomokis. So the crystal, bezel insert, crown, and case are all from Nomokis, and the case back as well. So slim case back, slim bezel, slim sapphire crystal with the dome on there with clear anti-reflective coating, all from Nomokis. It is a MM300 case from Nomokis. They do a great job with this case. I love the MM300, and Nomokis really does a good job with this case. The faceted edges, brushing on the mid case, and it's really comfortable on wrist. It's got this chamfer here, so when you bend your wrist, it's nice and soft, so no hard edges there. Paired it up with a NATO strap. Just think it's a good look. Of course, you can change the strap pretty easily on this, so if you are lucky enough to win it, you can put whatever strap you want on there. It is a 20 millimeter lug width, and Nomokis has bracelets available for this. Tons of 20 miller straps available for this as well. And then last but not least, we have this really cool custom made Random Rob case back. As I mentioned, this was made by Bridge Watches. So really cool detail there. It says Random Rob 100K subscribers. Love this case back. He knocked it out of the park with that. So that is basically going to cover this build. Like I said, head over to the Random Rob channel. Give him a sub. It's important that we all support watch channels that are here for the actual watches and not just for clicks or to make a bunch of money. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and good luck to everybody. I almost forgot to Throwing a clip here of it on the time grapher. Did regulate the watch. It's running at 0 seconds a day, healthy amplitude of 266, and a beat error of 0.1 milliseconds.